students. In this video, we are going to solve the examples on mean and variance of binomial distribution. So let's see the first example. If e of x is equal to 6, that is expected value is equal to 6 and variance of x is equal to 4.2, find n and p. Now here expected value of binomial distribution and variance of x is given. Now we know that the formula for expected value e of x is equal to n into p is equal to 6 is given, and variance of x is given, that is variance of x is equal to npq is equal to 4.2. Taking the ratio of these two value npq divided by np is equal to variance is given 4.2, that is npq is equal to 4.2 and the value of np is 6. So taking the ratio of these two terms, then we get the value of, by cancelling np, then we get the value of q is equal to 0.7. 4.2 divided by 6 means q is equal to 0.7. So from this q we get p is equal to 1 minus q, that is 1 minus 0.7 is equal to 0.3. Here we get q is equal to 0.7 and then we get p is equal to 1.1 minus 0.7 is equal to 0.3. From this value we have to find the value of n and value of p. Here p is equal to 0.3 and the value of n can be found out using the value of mean, that is expected value. We know that the expected value np is equal to 6 and by substituting the value of p 0.3 we get the value of n is equal to 6 by 0.3, that is 60 by 3 is equal to 20. So here we get p is equal to 0.3 and n is equal to 20 using the ratio of these two terms e of x and variance of x. Now the next example is, given that x follows binomial distribution with n and p, and here if p is equal to 0.6 and e of x is equal to 6, find the value of n and variance of x. And the second, if n is equal to 25, e of x is equal to 10, find p and standard deviation of x. And the third, if n is equal to 10, e of x is equal to 8, find variance of x. So let us solve one by one. If p is equal to 0.6 and e of x is equal to 6, means here given p is equal to 0.6. Then from this value of p we get q is equal to 1 minus p, that is 1 minus 0.6 is equal to 0.4. And here also given e of x is equal to 6, means e of x is equal to n into p is equal to 6. But we know that the value of p, so substitute the value of p in this equation, then we get n. So here p is equal to 0.6. So substituting p is equal to 0.6 is equal to 6. N into 0.6 is equal to 6. So n is equal to 6 by 0.6. By removing the decimal point, then we get 60 by 6, that is 10. So n is equal to 10. So from the first question, we get the value of n is equal to 10. Now we have to find the value of variance of x. And we know that the formula of variance of x is equal to n into p into q. And here we have n is equal to 10, p is equal to 0.6 and q is equal to 0.4. So putting this value in this equation, then we get 10 into 0.6 into 0.4. 0.6 into 0.4, 0.24 into 10, that is 2.4. So here variance of x is equal to 2.4. Now the next question is, if n is equal to 25. Here the answer of first question. Now the second question, if n is equal to 25 and e of x is equal to 10, find p and standard deviation of x. So now given n is equal to 25, e of x is equal to 10. Here e of x is equal to 10 means np is equal to 10. That is np is equal to 10. Now also putting the value of n in this equation, then we get 25 into p is equal to 10. So we get p is equal to 10 upon 25. Dividing by 5 to both the numbers, then we get 2 by 5. That is in decimal form 0.4. So we get p is equal to 0.4. So from the value of p we get q, that is 1 minus p is equal to 1 minus 0.4 is equal to 0.6. Here we have to find out the value of p and standard deviation of x. We know that the formula for standard deviation of x is equal to under root of variance of x. And also we know that the variance of x is n into p into q. And we have n is equal to 10, p is equal to 0.4 and q is equal to 0.6. So substituting these all values in this formula, under root of 10 into 0.4 into q is equal to 0.6, that is under root of 10 into 0.24. So 10 into, here n is equal to 25. So the value of npq is standard deviation of x is equal to under root of variance of x is equal to under root of npq. Here n is equal to 25, p is 0. Here p is 0.4 and q is 0.6. So calculating all these, we get 25 into 0.24, and by multiplying 25 into 0.24 we get 6. 25 into 0.24, that is under root of 6. So standard deviation of x is equal to root 6. Now the third question is, n is equal to 10, e of x is equal to 8 and find the variance of x. So again n is equal to 10, e of x is equal to 8. E of x is given, that is the value of np is given, np is equal to 8. putting the value of n 10 into p is equal to 8. That is p is equal to 8 by 10. Shortest form of 8 by 10 is 4 by shortest form, decimal form is 0.8. Now from this p we get q is equal to 1 minus p, that is 1 minus 0.8 is equal to 0.2. So p is equal to 0.8 and q is equal to 0.2. So using this value, n is equal to 10, p is equal to 0.8 and q is equal to 0.2, we get the value of variance of x. Variance of x is equal to n into p into q. 10 into p is 0.8, q is equal to 0.2. 10 into 8 into 2, 16, that is 0.8 into 0.2, 0.16, and 0.16 into 10, that is 1.6. So variance of x is equal to 1.6. So in this way we can calculate the all values of n, p, q using the expected value, formulae of expected value and formulae of variance of x.